when you look at me like that, like I'm the only heart you've ever had. But when you look at me, it feels like coming home. I've had days I felt small, lost in crowds, like I'm nothing at all. But then you turn, just one glance, and suddenly I'm more than I ever planned. You don't need a line, don't need a cue. Your eyes say, I see all of you. When you look at me, like love is easy, like all my broken parts don't even faze me. You see the fire, the fear, the dream, and somehow still believe in everything I mean. It's not just a stare, it's a promise I feel. When you look at me, it all turns real. We've had nights full of silence, arguments we left hanging in defiance. But even then, you'd catch my eye. I'd forget the reasons why we ever tried to lie. Love's not perfect, it bends and breaks, but your look, it's all it takes. When you look at me, like I'm still golden, like the years made us wise and not just older. You see the kid in me, wild and free, and the man who's scared, still learning how to be. That kind of faith only hearts can see. When you look at me, when you look at me, and I hope I give you that same light, that same warmth in the coldest nights. 'Cause baby, the way you see my soul is the way I wanna grow. When you look at me, the world fades quiet, all the chaos, all the noise goes silent. You don't need words, you don't need to speak. Your love is loud in the way you see me, and I finally feel who I'm meant to be. When you look at me, yeah. When you look at me, it's more than love, it's everything I need. When you look at me, like the world stops turning, like the sky wrote poems in your eyes. I forget to breathe, like my soul's been learning how to love you in 1,000 silent tries. You don't say a word, but I hear everything. In the hush of your glance, there's a symphony. When you look at me, like I'm your forever, like we've been in love through all time and weather. It's not just a stare, it's a home I see. You don't have to speak. When you look at me, when the day's been long and we're barely talking, you reach for my hand, say more than words can is tough and the light feels distant. Your eyes hold a part of me I've never seen. We've been through the mess and we've grown in the fight, but one look from you brings it all back to right. When you look at me, like I still amaze you, like all of my flaws somehow never faze you. It's not just a gaze, it's eternity. I fall all over again when you look at me. In a room full of strangers, you pull me in with that look like I'm more than I've ever been. You see me, believe me, without asking why, and that's how I know we're gonna survive. When you look at me, it's like time surrenders. Every scar I've had